GM everyone, in this video I'll be pushing you through on how to find new projects and stay in position for job opportunities using Defillama. We'll be using our Chrome and our X app. We'll be using the Chrome to navigate the Defillama website and the X app for doing our research. On getting to your Chrome, you can simply go to the search button here, type defillama.com and you'll be directed to Defillama, where you'll be able to see different information. This Defillama is the largest DeFi data aggregator at the moment, and it provides up-to-date information about all known level 1 and level 2 blockchain, such as their TVL, as you can see here, and their APY. What is this TVL? TVL is the amount of assets locked in a project or protocol's smart contract. And this APY is the universal indicators that allow you to count expected revenue and compare yield from staking or liquidity pools of different pairs of tokens. Let's get started with how you can navigate the Defillama for new projects. You can see three options there: the search button, the settings button, and there is a line navigating them. So you just click on the 3 line. You can see the DeFi, which is the main analytical section that tracks TVL and other information on protocols and blockchain. You can start with DeFi. You can see when you click on DeFi, you see different type of options, from the overview to the chains to the bridge TVL. But what are we interested in is the recent projects down there. Clicking on the recent project would direct you to the recent project under DeFi, ranging from days ago to this particular moment. Coming here, the first option you see here is the filter by chain or the TVL range and the hide forked protocol. So what is the feature of this filter by chain? The filter by chain will help you to filter different protocols that you want to, blockchain that you want to work on. Is it the Arbitrum? Is it the Tron? Is it the BSC? Is it the Solana? Let's take, for example, we want to use the Solana blockchain. What you have to do is to clear the other blockchain and select Solana alone. I've been doing that. You can just click on here, and as you can see here, we filter the chain to only one chain, which is Solana. As you can see, the different chains here are Solana, but you will notice that there are some projects that have up to 7 chains. For example, this 21.co. That means that that particular project is listed on different blockchains, both the L1 and L2 protocol. To continue, you can set the TVL range, which is the total value locked, within any range you want. For example, you want to start from 100,000 to 1 million or more. Let's just say to 1 million. Since you are looking for new projects, and you know new projects cannot have higher TVL. Once they are done, just apply the filter and keep going. So coming back here, you can see the different projects over here and their categories. For example, this clone protocol is a DEX project and the TVL is 600,000 at the moment, and it is listed just a month ago. And as you can see, the changes in a day, in 7 days, and a month. So let's get started with our research. We'll click on the clone protocol. On clicking on the projects, you can see the information here. The total TVL, as stated before, is 649 plus in total, and the treasury is 18,156. But to do it all, as I said, to do your research, you can either look at their website or their Twitter. As you can see, the development activities has updated recently. The weekly commitment is 5, monthly commit 43. That makes that, and the last commit is 15 days ago. Let's see what their Twitter will say. Clicking on their Twitter, you'll be directed to their official Twitter account, where you get to see all the information you need about the project. As you can see, you have the multi-chain trading experience with clone assets. They are based on Solana, and this is their link tree. You can navigate through their link tree to see their other communities like their Telegram, their Discord, and the likes, to do more research and stay positioned. And another thing you have to look at is their follower base. You can see that the G News is following them, which is a very certified platform for degenerated news. So let's get going. Navigating through their profile on Twitter, you can see that they are still kind of active because they reposted a tweet from like 15 hours ago, and they keep reposting tweets from days ago, and their last tweet is like 2 days ago. Well, how do you do your research and how do you stay positioned in this case? You can go through their profile. You see that they are not that active as they should as a project, because at least they should have a tweet every day, but they are still active, and you can see that their engagement is still very low as a project. But you should know what to do. You can either come in as a social media manager or as an ambassador to help them push their narrative. But let us keep going. You can follow them on their notification, join their different servers, and stay positioned. We'll keep going on to the next project. Going back to our Defillama, we'll have to go back to the project that we have. You can search their website too for more information on them. You can scan through other projects like that too and stay positioned. So moving on to the next option, we can go back to our 3 stripe over here to look for another way to look for projects. Having done with that, we are back to our dashboard to be able to look for another way to look for new projects and stay in position for job opportunities. Then that is where we have races. Races is the section of Defillama that shows you the amount a project is able to raise. So let's look at the overview of what races have to offer us. Getting here, as you can see, there are total funding rounds and total funding amounts in total as of the years from like 2016 to late. We can still filter here. We filter by investors. You can pick any investor you want. You can filter by chains. If you want Solana, if you want Arbitrum, and you can see it is listed alphabetically. So you get to pick the chain you want, or you get to just go with everything as it is listed. You can filter by sectors too. You can filter by sectors. Is it AI narrative you want? Is it analytics? Is it BRC trends? Is it banking? Is it betting? Is it and the likes? Then there is rounds too. The rounds that will show you the rounds that you like. Maybe third round, angel round, bridge round, and the likes. And there is amount raised. You can get to set the amount you want to see. Let's say, for example, you want to set the amount a project see, maybe within the range of 100,000 to 100 million. You apply the filter and that is it. You are done. So to get started, you come down here, and as you can see, these are the projects listed within that range and on different blockchains. You see the name, the amount they are able to raise, the dates they are able to raise that amount, the rounds that they use. Is it seed? Is it private? Is it pre-series or is it pre-seed? And the description of the project, the lead investors and the links, valuation, the chains, and the other investors too. So let's get started. Let's say, for example, we want to look for a project that is lower, or yes, that is lower, because a higher funded project would definitely have a lot of things set in motion already. But we are looking for new projects that are still up and they are still trying to find their ground. So let's go for projects, and you don't want to go for projects with lesser funding. So let's go for projects with like 1 million raised funding. So coming here, you can see this particular project, MadFi. They were able to raise the funding by 5th of April, which is this month. And as you can see, let's use this link to do our research on Twitter. Getting to their Twitter, it's directed us to the tweet that announced the funding. So let's look at the project itself and see how far they've gone and how we can stay positioned for any job there. You can see that they do repost. They were active as of yesterday. They repost Lens protocol 3 days ago. They are not that active as a project, I would say. The last time they did a tweet on their website, on their Twitter page, was on April 5. But let's just say, okay, you can actually do your best by following them, on in their notification. And I think this type of projects need more visibility, and maybe they are working on something or not, but you can still stay positioned for opportunities that might come up from here. You can join their different social media platform, like their Discord and their Telegram, and stay positioned. Let's go back to our Defillama. You can do the same for different projects out here and do your research on them using your Twitter and stay in position. With this little of mine, I hope that you are able to get the most of the information I'm trying to send over, and I hope that you learn from it. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.